Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another physical media review, or more of a retro physical media review, because this release came out last year and I decided to cover it right now because why not? I already covered the remake and the prequel to the remake, and why not talk about the rest of my 4K collection of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And today we're going to start off with Dark Sky Films' release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share it with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications as well. It does help a lot, and if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. And I would kindly appreciate if you guys do hit the subscribe button, because I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so let's make that happen, folks. Alright, so before we talk about the video, audio, and special features here, I'm gonna take a quick look at the packaging. Simple packaging, love this artwork, love it, love it, love it. Spine is the same on the other side. Really quick here, and we have here the back, and we got a picture of Leatherface and the chef and the hitchhiker and everybody else. Really nice list of the bonus features here. So take the slipcover off, you get artwork. No, it's not reversible artwork. So you get the original poster artwork, and you also get the back here, which is awesome. I freaking love it. And here's the side. Awesome. Pop it open here, and you get your 4K and your Blu-ray bonus disc. The movie's not available on Blu-ray like that, so yeah, so unless you get the second sight version, or you get the original 40th anniversary, but this is a different restoration, so yeah, no digital code to go with it, so yeah. All right, now we're gonna talk about video, audio, and special features here. So we're gonna talk about the video first. So from what I've heard about this restoration is that it is a brand new restoration from the original 16mm camera negative, and this is a different restoration from the 40th anniversary Blu-ray that I have. And so they actually fixed a couple of stuff that was missing, some like transition and all that stuff. I heard that there were some issues with the 40th anniversary restoration with some missing elements on the video transfer. And yeah, there's a better cleanup, and I believe this was supervised by Toby Hooper before he passed away. This was, I believe, done in Germany, or it was done by Turbine without HDR, but then later, once Dark Sky Films added they took that transfer, put HDR 10 and Dolby Vision for this release, and Turbine re-released themselves, and also now Second Sight did a new additional restoration for this master. Overall, guys, I gotta say this, I've seen this movie countless of times. This is one of my favorite horror films of all time, and this movie looks the best it can look. I know that Second Sight did better restoration, especially with the HDR and Dolby Vision is much better there, much handled there with the highlights and the clipping and all that stuff, which is really nice, especially with the skies in the beginning of the film. But overall, guys, I'm happy with this release here. I love the Dark Sky's more grittier look to the film. It basically gives it that nice, hot, very hot and humid aesthetic that the film has. And it adds to the low budget charm of this film. I really love this transfer. I really do. This is just me. I love this Dark Sky Film Studio master. The Dolby Vision really helps out with the highlights too. A lot of moments, a lot of dark scenes. You can see stuff out of the screen, which is really nice. But then again, I would say I did notice maybe some black crush here and there, but then again, it's very, very minimal. But then again, there are some ones where it does a bit blown out, yeah, with the whites, especially with the beginning of the sky, and Second Sight fixed that. But overall, guys, it's still an amazing, amazing looking transfer here. And 4K, I think it's the best it can look. And I love the amazing grain with it. It is so beautiful. The colors really do pop. It is crazy as hell. Clarity is good. I say it's very sharp in many areas, especially towards the dark scenes and towards the end. And it does have that soft looking look, but then again, this is a very low budget 16mm film. But it's amazing. It's very consistent. I really love it a lot. And resolution and detail is really freaking nice. So guys, I gotta say, not much I can say here. People already talked about it to death on YouTube, and this is just my 2 cents. I personally love this Dark Sky Films release, and then again, here's the thing, I wouldn't mind double dipping if Dark Sky Films re-releases this release with Second Sight's version. So yeah, so overall, guys, really love the picture quality. That's just me. So for audio, you get a mono mix, the stereo mix, the 7.1 mix. They didn't add the 5.1 mix, but you know, that's whatever. And you get a Dolby Atmos mix. So I mostly set the new Dolby Atmos mix, but I've also switched around the mixes. So personally for me, guys, I love this new mono mix restoration. In my opinion, the mono mix is amazing. No revisionism here whatsoever, and it's amazing. I also thought I heard for a second sight, there's like a sound cue or two missing on there because they did their own restoration on the mono mix. And yeah, but then again, I've heard there's not much of a huge difference between that mix and this mix. So overall, guys, the mono mix, in my opinion, is a clear winner. Dialogue is crystal clear, especially when it's Matrix on my Dolby Atmos system. It sounds really freaking nice. But I gotta say, guys, the Dolby Atmos mix, excuse me, holy shit, it sounds really good. I know they added Foley effects here and there just to make it sound a bit more modern and immersive, but it works. It really does work. And dialogue is very crystal clear. LFE and bass levels are nice. The height channels are very used well, especially towards the end where freaking Leatherface is going crazy with the chainsaw when he's throwing his fit. You really feel the chainsaw around you, which is great. And every time, even with the mono mix, every time the chainsaw is revved, that thing is loud and proud about it. And I gotta say, guys, yeah, that's amazing. So overall, guys, audio and picture, it's a win. So for special features here, ooh boy. I know there's a lot of stuff missing for internationally and all stuff, but then again, I'm just gonna mostly just cover the stuff that from the 40th anniversary. Everything for the 40th anniversary release from the Black Maria box set, it's on here. And there is this new documentary, and I'll get to that here. We got, for this one, for the 4K, we get 4 feature commentaries: writer-producer, director Toby Hooper, actor Gunnar Hansen, who plays Leatherface, the original Leatherface, cinematographer Daniel Pearl, actress Marilyn Byrne, that's the second one, and Alan Denziger, and Paul A. Partain, and production designer Robert Burns, writer-producer Toby Hooper, another one, that's the third one, and the fourth one is cinematographer Daniel Pearl, editor J. Larry Carroll, and sound recordist Nicolau, sorry. And for this too, again, like I said earlier, this too, the Blu-ray this include is only bonus features, but then again, I got no problem with that. So you only get this film on 4K if you get this release. So we got the bonuses here for Blu-ray. We got the new feature-length documentary, The Legacy of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which, yeah, Second Sight produced this and love it. Love this new edition. And so we also got the Cine Family presents Friedkin Hooper, a conversation about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre between William Friedkin and Toby Hooper. Legendary freaking featurette. And I believe you only got that on the Black Maria edition, not on the 40th anniversary version that I got. So that is really cool here. I'm glad that completionist when it comes to from that is here. So I love that. I love it. We also got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shocking Truth, Flesh and Wounds, 7 Stories from the Saw, a tour of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house with Gunnar Hansen, Off the Hook with Terry McMinn, The Business of Chainsaw, an interview with production manager Ron Bosman, Grandpa's Tales, an interview with actor John Dugan, Cutting Chainsaw, an interview with editor J. Larry Cowell, Deleted Scenes and Outtakes, Blooper Reel, Outtakes from The Shocking Truth, Horrors, Hallowed Grounds, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dear W.E. Barnes Presents, Making Grandpa, Steel Gallery, trailers and TV spots and radio spots. So everything is amazing. The Shocking Truth documentary, that's one of my favorite documentaries for any film whatsoever. That is one of my favorite documentaries of all time, and it's supported over here. So yeah, if you own the 40th anniversary release, especially if you own the Black Maria edition from back in the day, everything is ported over here, plus a new documentary. So Dark Sky Films, man, they went ham on this release, boy. So overall, guys, what would be my overall verdict? Yes, this is a must, and especially if you're a fan like myself of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But if you want to get the second sight, get that if you can. I think it's out of print, but so you can get this cheap. And also, I believe if you can get it, if you want a steelbook, get the steelbook if you can. So yeah, guys, but like I always say, if you're always skeptical, wait for a sale or a price drop. So that was my quick physical media, retro physical media review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Dark Sky Films. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below, do you guys have the release, or do you have any release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on 4K? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from Javiwood Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed this show. And that's a wrap.